In the sprawling, unforgiving neighborhoods of Chicago, the 4Corner Hustlers reigned supreme. Founded in the late 1960s, the gang had grown into one of the city's most powerful and feared organizations. Among its members, none were more ambitious or ruthless than Angelo Low Roberts. Angelo's rise within the 4Corner Hustlers was marked by a blend of charisma and brutality. Born into poverty, he quickly learned that the streets offered him a few choices. Joining the gang was both of means and survival, and a path to power. His cunning and willingness to do whatever took set him apart from the beginning. Walter Wheat, one of the gang's founders, was a figure of respect and authority. Under his leadership, the 4Corner Hustlers thrived. However, Wheat's old-school principles and reluctance to adapt to the changing landscape of crime made him a target in Angelo's eyes. Angelo believed that Wheat's death would be his stepping stone to uncontested power. Angelo's relationship with Wheat's daughter was a complicated one. It began as a strategic move, a way to get close to Wheat and understand his vulnerabilities. But as the months passed, Angelo found himself genuinely drawn to her. Despite the affection that developed between them, Angelo's ambition remained undeterred. One fateful night, Angelo decided to act. He orchestrated an attack on Walter Wheat, choosing a time when Wheat would be the most vulnerable. The assassins were swift and brutal. Angelo's men, loyal to their ambitious leader, carried out the hit with cold precision. Wheat's murder shocked the gang, and Angelo seized the moment to consolidate his power, presenting himself as the rightful heir to Wheat's legacy. With Wheat out the way, Angelo's influence grew rapidly. However, his ambitions reached beyond the gang. He harbored a deep resentment towards the police, whom he saw as oppressors of his community. This hatred culminated in reckless and audacious plan to blow up the Chicago's police department headquarters. The scheme was meticulously planned and ultimately foiled by a tip-off within the gang, exposing the cracks in Angelo's empire. The failed attempt intensified scrutiny from the police and sowed distrust among the 4Corner Hustlers. Angelo's recklessness had not only endangered the gang, but also painted a target on his back. Rumors swirled that the police were determined to bring him down, while within the gang, whispers of betrayal grew louder. As the pressure mounted, Angelo's relationship with Wheat's daughter was deteriorating. She was devastated by her father's murder and began to suspect Angelo's involvement. Her suspicions drove a wedge between them, and Angelo found himself increasingly isolated. The end came swiftly for Angelo. His body was found stuffed in the trunk of a car, his throat viciously slit. The gruesome discovery sparked a wave of speculations. Many believed that it was the work of Chicago police, exacting revenge for the failed attempt. Others were convinced it was